we're recording. So, that means we're able to get back to our adventures happening in Vilda Akora. But before we move too far there, why don't we learn a bit about who we've got at the table?
Hi, I'm Lexi, and I play Andy Quickfoot, who's a Lightfoot halfling bio-wiz who loves food, like me. And I'm basically out of spell slots. So let's not fight anything, please. Oh, and Familiar's name is Perry, and he's currently a crab, and he's currently dismissed. Otherwise, he'd be dead again.
Hello, I'm playing Tala. Tala is a somebody, and she's doing really great. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Slow. Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Freesta. She's an Aladdin blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience, with magic powers from her mysterious fathomless passion, and is still very upset at Lefrica.
Alright. Well, that covers who we've got here at the table, which means we are able to dive back into our session where you had fought with a underwater singer, a banshee of sorts. Her pet, her companion. And we've got some people in ice cages. Currently, Tala, Dell, and Freesta in one, and then in a separate one, you've got Etskui.
Free stuff base stepped in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a choice. If I
Dell could probably get out
Yes.
on their own because they've got Misty Step, but they're squishy and they didn't want to get hurt.
Yeah, you can just like squeeze through. The bars aren't that far apart unless you're not a halfling, I guess.
Yeah,
I tap on my shell, going.
There's no mark on it. I think you're doing pretty well.
Should I bring that back?
No. We spent a lot of money to get rid of that problem.
Okay, so should we get in the bag of holding and go out that way?
Yeah, just go into the bag of holding in underwater. Make everything soggy.
I already did that a few sessions ago with when Kiwi was in the bag, so
everything's gonna get moldy.
Any more damage. It's disgusting. We need to clean it out. I need a whole session just to go through the bag.
It's moist in there. There's gonna be mildew.
What was this?
Let's just get a new one, I think. After this, we can sell it at like a secondhand shop and someone else can get like a soggy bag of holding.
Do I still have the stored value? I can't remember if I got rid of it or not. Yeah, I got rid of the stored value, but if we level up, I might take it again. Right, I don't want to use my last phase step, so...
Bag of holding.
Look over to...
Yeah, and then we just...
put the bag, like, on the edge.
Yeah.
And I can, like, chin it.
It is also ice. You could just try and break it.
Oh,
what, my ice powers?
That's true.
Do you not have weapons?
A bow and arrow? Yeah, let me shoot the cage, Faye.
Okay,
I'm gonna attack it.
I mean, let me cast Shillelagh and attack it and see if that works.
Yeah, roll me an attack roll.
Does 14 hit an ice thing?
14 will hit the cage.
$15 bludgeoning, whatever damage it is with Shillelagh.
Yeah, you start to see cracks in the ice.
Oh, okay. Can I?
Oh yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah, go for it. I'll need an Eldritch Blast roll.
Sorry, for some reason I hit it and then I got a pop-up message from AMD about my graphics driver because apparently I need that to roll a dice. That's a lot of 3 hits. 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Force.
There is now a hole in the ice cage.
Play.
Big enough for me?
It's still a bit of a squeeze, but yes.
Okay. I mean, I hit it one more time or whatever until I get up. Okay. Now we gotta go find get Kiwi out of there.
Yeah,
see
let's
Kiwi.
go. I can go help Kiwi out while these guys are getting out. I can hit stuff. Okay, yeah. I mean, it gets smashed
Yeah.
eventually. Great. How you doing, Kiwi?
It is strange. I was scouting ahead. I came upon this place. But there is very little that I remember.
Great. That's fun. Okay. Well, now what? Where are we going? The plane of something?
You'd have to return to the Tempest Vein to ride back to the Still Mirror Expanse.
Still Mirror Expanse. That's what
Yes.
it is.
Same thing we were doing, just
Alright.
without a ship this time. So infinitely
Right.
harder.
Good. Alright. So maybe we try and retrace our steps, or do we think it's moved again? Do you want to
This
use
is
your,
the
like...
whole point of it, it moves. But yes, I'll use the thingy. I actually think I gave it to you.
I'm giving it back to you, then. I'm not...
Okay. I'll use the thingy.
It's pointing in the direction that you came.
Tuning fork.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Let's go.
Andiamo.
So, swimming back out of the kelp forest and out of these ruins, there you see it above the trench, the Tempest Vein, and from the outside, underneath the water, you can see it, this sort of traveling funnel, moving waters and currents. It's massive.
Great. So excited.
All right. Are you ready to jump back into the vein?
Yes.
Yep. Unless there are any objections. Too late, let's go.
Yeah.
So, as you are able to return the Tempest Bane sort of sucks you in. Um, and do, 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 do. And for a bit of time, you're just letting the currents carry you. And you are welcome to reflect, talk to each other, do any other things as you keep your eyes out.
Short rest? Or long
Long
rest?
rest at some point, yes.
Long rest underwater. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it can be like otters or something.
Can we use Adele's bottle thingy? Or is it like a person limit, or...
You'd have to ask Dell. They're the ones that know the answer.
Hey, Del.
Yes, Freesta?
Since you are my favorite person here, I'd just like to ask you a favor. When we are ready for Shut Up Tala, when we are ready for a long rest, could we perhaps, all of us, use your bottle thingy to stay safe? Is that a thing we can do as a person limit? Perhaps, perchance.
No, I mean, if there's a limit, I haven't yet met it, so I don't really have a lot of people that come into the bottle. Yeah, we could
That's sad.
do that. I'm just concerned that if we all go into the bottle, that if something happens outside of the bottle, that the bottle will end up, falling to the bottom of the sea.
Understandable.
I could have
Who
Perry
can-
swim us along
I could
with Octavia.
guard the bottle. I do not rest like all the rest of you. I sleep in
That's
motion.
true. That's true.
Cool.
Kiwi would be probably happier out here, right? Anyway, and not a dry bottle.
Wait, was that Kiwi or was that Lufraga?
That was Kiwi. Kiwi is very more stilted. Lefriga has a haughty sort of.
Obviously.
Yes, it's like a twinge in his voice to say he's a little bitch. Easy to tell the difference.
I'm still sorry that you feel that way, Krista.
I didn't say that out loud. I made up my fucking mind. Get out of my head! Leave me alone! That's fair, that makes sense. Also lovely to have you back, Kiwi. And I only rest for 4 hours, so I could join you in taking watch for half the time.
Well, if you're in the bottle, you can't really leave the bottle until everyone leaves the bottle.
Damn. Fine, I'll just have 4 hours to myself inside the bottle. I'll clean out the bag of holding.
I will ask, since I noticed there's some tension. No killing anyone in the bottle, please.
Oh, well, I might not
Yeah,
go in the
blood
bottle
stains,
then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was a joke. I look at Levka. It was a joke.
Meanwhile, Kiwi's just confused because last time Freesto was
Oh,
threatening him.
I forgot about that. I forgot Kiwi's out to get me. Keep my eye on you from inside the bottle.
Can you see from within the glass? Does it not
I'm
block
thinking
your
find
sight?
It's
out.
like fuzzy.
Don't you worry yourself with that.
Kiwi's just confused. It's a natural state for him. Man was not made for thinking. Alright, so, with your rest plans figured out, are you diving right into a rest, or are you gonna ride things out for a little bit more?
I think we could
I
write
would like
things
to
out for a
rest.
little more. Oh, conflicting opinions.
I'll do a short.
Let's debate.
I'll do a short rest then. I'll do a short rest. I need something. and then yeah, write it out. It's fine.
Is that
As long as we
something
don't
we're
fight
able
anything
to
else.
do? Short rest and then.
What's your health like, Lexi?
Health is fine. I would just like any spell slots below 5th would be nice. I have
Okay.
0. So I'd like at least 1.
Do you want to like ride on my back while you rest?
Sure. Sounds good. I can be like swaddled like a child.
It's not like there's any immediate dangers.
Look
I
into the
just-
camera
I
and
just
say
would
that,
like to-
Faye.
There's no immediate
Yeah.
dangers. There's no immediate dangers.
Not
Can I have
yet.
my short rest?
Yeah, you can have at least an hour of a rest.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't think I have the whole like Song of Rest thing anymore. I think that got taken away. Yeah, no. Okay, great. I have a single spell slot. Woo!
Alright. So, as you're able to take your short rest, and anyone can gain the I'm going to ask for one thought that is occupying everybody's minds.
I wish Terraminder were here.
Okay.
You know, like turtles and tortoises. I mean, we both got shells. I should have a swim speed.
By familial connection.
With all of the arguments and somewhat mean, somewhat friendly banter, it really makes Feaster miss her sister.
Okay. Thank you for those bits of information.
No problem, Faye.
Mhm. So, traveling along the Tempest Vein. The only thing you really see is the rushing waters that surround this massive means of travel. And eventually it does come time where perhaps a long rest is suitable. Dell invites you all into their bottle. Etskiri takes hold of the bottle, staying outside of the container. And you're dry, comfortable. It's a little cozy, a little cramped in here, but there's plenty of cushions and any source of small rations. Are you able to rest?
Yeah.
So, as you are taking your rests, Priesta, since you have the shortest rest, let's start with you. Roll for me a d10.
Oh. No problem. That's a 5.
Lovely. It's cold. It's a familiar cold. It's the cold we knew growing up. The first winter, first snowstorm. You remember the fanaticism. And while you're here, you're not alone. You feel two hands, one on your shoulder to your right, another grabbing your hand to your left. Cold. Icy. Their grips tighten. You can just see out in the periphery the icy forms of your brother and sister holding you in place. If the snowstorm comes, as it begins to fall, and as light begins to envelop you. And then you wake up.
Cool.
Andy, let's go to you next. Can you roll for me a d10?
Sure.
Don't roll a 5.
How about a 4?
As you sleep, Andy, there's a warm glow, soft light, and as your vision sort of clears in this hazy, dreamlike space, you see a stage. Your own stage. But you're not performing. Instead, you're next to someone. Terrible. She's smiling, beaming at you, and you can see a contraption between the two of you. She's receiving some sort of award. And hear applause, and then her words sort of clear in the dreamlike haze. I couldn't do this without the help of my friend Andy. And then she looks at you, making eye contact. My dearest friend. And then you wake up. Tala. As we come to Tala's arrest, your body while sleeping is restless. Your muscles twitch. As we come and we see inside your mind, you are weightless in a dark abyss. Spots of unnatural colors at the edges of your eyesight. Rumblings around you of something infinitely larger and infinitely more hungry than you. You feel your limbs heavy, laden with lactic acid as you have been swimming and swimming and swimming, but you know that you must go on. You must push forward. So you swim. You swim, and the sounds around you become louder, more violent as it ripples through the waters. And you wake up.
Thanks, Faye. It was great.
You all can press your long rest buttons.
Yay!
Yay! Excellent. Look how it tells you all the things you're gaining back. Like, yeah.
I love how it words it for the Blood Hunter one, 'cause it gives everything face step, shadow depletion, the fathomless, intelligence.
Alrighty. So, what would you like to do as any sort of prep before stepping out of the bottle?
Water breathing? Tala?
Tala! I'm also going to Crimson Light my longbow.
Yes, I do water breathing ritual cast. 10 minutes.
Thanks.
Alrighty, so now that you are able to breathe the waters that wait for you beyond, as you have applied your Crimson Rite, anything else before Dell opens?
I'll just re-summon Perry outside.
Okay.
Like, pop him back out of his dimensional space.
Alright. So, Perry's popped out. You all are prepared. Lefriga has lived to see the morning. And Dell escorts you all out of their bottle. Kiwi is there. Unfazed at your sudden reappearance.
Hello, Kiwi. How are you? How was your night? I don't know if it was night. I just know we were tired.
My
How was your
rest-
8 hours without us?
My rest was undisturbed. I did not notice much. There was oddities, I believe, beyond the waters of the bay. Or perhaps they appeared oddities because of them. I did not investigate.
Good. Because you would have died.
I
That's
have
fair.
survived
I'm kidding.
this long. I do not think simple scouting would kill me.
Didn't we find you alone in an ice cage with no memories of how you got there about 9 hours ago?
But I had not died.
And you're welcome.
Is it common to ask of resting periods?
Ask what?
When you appeared, you asked about my resting period. He said,
Yeah,
"Come."
that's very common. Yes.
Should I ask you about yours?
No, thanks.
I had a great dream.
It seems that you have experienced different resting periods. As he looks between Andy and Freesta.
Mine was horrible. I just kept swimming and just kept swimming. It was horrible.
Well, Tala, do we have the day for you today?
Yeah.
To be fair, the Tempest Vein
Oh,
does a
hell.
lot of the work.
True.
That's good.
Same nightmare, just less athleticism.
Yeah. So, go ahead, give me perception rolls as we start this portion of your journey.
Comparing roll?
Sure.
I gotta remember what it does. -1. Alright, let's go. Oh, I got a 2.
Carrie's chewing on some of the food that Freesta pulled out of the
Yeah.
soaking bag of holding.
Oh yeah, I cleared it all out. Still a bit soggy, but it's less disgusting.
It's underwater, it's all soggy.
Well, I cleared it out in the
Yeah,
in
but
the
now
bottle during my 4 hours.
it's like underwater, so it's like
Yeah, but it's not like open.
right, no, but okay, no, I get
Does
what you mean.
water still seep in without the action of opening it? I think that's a DM kind of up to discretion.
I'm gonna
I'll
roll
let you
something.
decide how mean to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to see
Okay.
how mean I'm gonna be.
How else do you?
Okay, I've got my answer.
Cool. It's not like I can check, because if I open the bag of holding, it's gonna get fucking soggy anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know for a while.
Gotta like shape water or something.
Schrodinger's water bag.
Damn.
Uh,
Schrodinger's water bag. That's the name of Friesta's autobiography.
how many autobiographies does Freesta have at this point?
I don't know. At least 10.
Alright, cool. So, as Perry is preoccupied here, you're all sort of just riding the Tempest Vein, keeping your eyes out. When it would be it would be all of you that would notice this. It's hazy beyond the currents of the Tempest Vein. But it's enough that you can see what looks to be a reef that grows out of a ruins that are floating in the middle of the waters.
Hey, Dill. You know what those are? I'm guessing the answer is no, but I figured I'd ask.
No, I've not seen that before.
So just to get take a look. Here's the, let's see, top of the water. There's the bottom of the water. This is kind of floating in the middle.
Yep,
How wide is it? Is it like?
it's a whole ass building.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then some extra
uh,
stuff as it's got like a coral reef that is like built off of it.
Is there a lot of marine life around it?
There's motions around it, but it's hard to see. Again, you've got the currents of the water making everything sort of hazy. You have to leave the Tempest Vein to explore it, which anyone that has above 11 on their passive insight, Dell, they seem very interested in exploring this.
I feel like we should explore it.
Why?
Sure.
Because it's I mean, who knows? There could be a magical item in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Well, what can go wrong?
See, you want to send
Do you
Perry
want
in?
a list?
That I can send Perry because we sent Octavia in yesterday. So maybe we'll all go out and I can have like Perry like on scout ahead of us.
With his little propeller swimming.
Yeah. I mean, he's better swimming than I do, so like, you know.
I think the only person that has better swimming in this group would be Dell. Like, I think it goes Dell, Freesta, Perry, Octavia.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a swim speed. I can just breathe underwater, so I don't think my swimming is that great.
Well, you can breathe underwater, which means you don't have to get up for air, so you don't look like an idiot when you try and swim. Like, gasping.
I still do that for shits and giggles, but I don't need to.
Exactly. Alright, cool. So, just to make sure I've got this correct. Perry, then everybody else.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Perry can be like, what? I always forget this. It's 100 feet?
Yeah, 100 feet
So
ahead.
he'll be like maybe yeah, maybe he'll be a little bit inside of that. Just for funsies. Yeah. Yeah.
So, exiting the Tempest Vein, you would notice a few strange things. The movement that you had seen around what now you can see looks to be a palatial temple. It is massive, cracked, tossed into ruin, but still holding most of its shape. While there are a few bits of marine life clinging to the underside of where most of the coral reefs are, most of the energy moving around this is it's energy. Currents of water, and rocks also seem to come moving at their own, and every so often you think you see a spark similar to lightning.
That's interesting.
Cool. Could I do like a history check or something? there any chance that any of us would have heard about this? Or something like this?
If anyone wants to roll history.
Try.
Does this place have perhaps a dark past and history surrounding it?
I would say so, yes.
Slay. It still sucked-ish. Game psychometry. I see things if see fit.
Alright, nothing is coming to mind. Nothing.
Sorry.
Nothing is coming to mind for any of you guys.
It's not that funny.
It's the fact that it just came out of nowhere that got me.
I just imagine it like in the middle of everyone talking and I can't even see what it is because no one knows. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. So, as you're looking at this thing, it's well beyond any of your histories or knowledge. Do you continue forward?
Sure.
Yep.
With Perry at the front. As Perry reaches sort of the edge. Huh. That's interesting.
Interesting how?
It feels heavy.
Can I take over his senses real quick?
Yeah. You don't get any sort of understanding from either sight or hearing.
What do you mean heavy?
In the other places where we've been, how like it's heavy, and so like you hit the ground, it's like that.
So there's like a pull? Like it's like pulling you inside, kind of?
Yeah, like it's not like the Tempest vein where it sort of like pulls you, but like you're heavy. Like right now I'm really light, but it feels like I'd be heavy there.
Yeah, I'm telling everyone that. There's some kind of like gravity in there?
Like a
Does
pressure.
that mean like I would weigh more? Like, does that mean I'm gonna be fat when I get in there?
I don't think you're gaining volume. I think you're gaining sense of mass.
Yes.
Oh,
Your sense
okay,
of mass
I'm
is
But
relative.
not actual.
Okay. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Are we going in?
I think we should take it slow.
always
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
it's now,
Andy?
since we don't know what to expect in terms of what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. Are you okay?
As usual. I'm okay.
Okay. Because usually you're a little bit more cautious. But okay.
I have all my spells again. I'm doing fine.
I'm not saying that that's bad.
Ouch. Alright. I feel called out a little bit.
No, don't.
Okay.
I'm here for it. I saw the bit and I had to make it.
It was a good bit. But yeah, like Andy Terramander slow.
Hell yeah. Alright. While you cautiously approach, I'm going to step away for like 2 minutes so I can make coffee again.
Okay.
Hey, no problem.
We stand your
Drink.
caffeine addiction.
So my cat weighs 7.2 pounds. That
Is that a
is
lot?
really, really light. No, she's skin and bones.
Oh.
I mean, I knew that adopting a senior was gonna be rough. So they definitely, because of her medical conditions and everything else, they're thinking more like, 15, 16 years old.
Wow.
She had like dental disease, so I think they removed a lot of her teeth. Well, now she has gingivitis and everything else and tartar in there, so it needs to get done. What they thought was a heart murmur grade 2 sounds more like grade 4. Her thyroid, like they said it was under control, but she's still not gaining weight, and like her blood pressure is up and everything else because thyroid is high. And we don't know what other underlying medical conditions that she might have. And the two front paws are declawed where they did a fucked up job. So there are 2 nails, one in each toe that's still hanging out, and one of them was growing ingrowing. The back legs, that I don't know if the foster didn't check it or whatever, they were not declawed, so her nails were long as fuck. So I had to cut those. And I don't think they ever cleaned her ears between the medications, so she has stains. Like, it's poor thing. I'm gonna love her, and I'm gonna take good care of her. And she's done a lot of blood tests today, so a couple of days we'll have results that we can go from there to see what the next steps are. But I was just like, okay, I know I was, when I adopted a senior cat, I was, I knew I wasn't going to have her forever, but if I could have 5 years with her, Doc, that would be great, not 2 to 4 years. And he said, well, if we can get her thyroid under control, she could feel much better in 6 months. I'm like, let's shoot for that. So we'll see.
Wow.
And she has these stains on her front paws, both on either side. And I'm like, is it from the medication? She's like, yeah, what's happening is she's been, after I put the medication on, she's been wiping it. So that's why her paws, I'm like, so she's not really taking the full medication dosage. My baby. I've already bonded with her.
It was quick.
I mean, I fell in love with her before I got her, and then once I got her, I was just like, okay. She is very loud. Like, she meows loudly, and when they come up to you in the middle of the night a few times and wake you up to say, hey, I'm hungry, it's a very fun experience.
We love a vocal queen. I will say, even just like at the start of this game, when you were just like walking back and forth, like at the start, it was just funny because you'd walk and then you'd see Slade follow you, and then you'd walk on the side and just like follow you. So it's the bond has gone both ways so fast. It's awesome.
Yeah. And how are you guys doing?
It's hot.
Yeah, 98, 95. That's fucking hot.
That sounds like a great day.
Come out
Oh,
here,
I forgot
Faye.
you're a cold
Enjoy
person.
it for me.
Shay, did you move your bedroom around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
So how is living alone?
I'm enjoying it. Peace and quiet.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like it. Most of the time, at least.
I do miss
Wait.
the accommodation because I miss getting up like 15 minutes before class and just walking in. Then I need to wake up, shower, and get a bath.
Sure.
Art, have you put up any wall art yet?
No, not yet. I just got my student income in last week, so I'm finally have like disposable income again. But I do need to save a lot of that because Berlin and Edinburgh and London and a cruise, I've got a lot of shit next year.
Nice.
Where's the cruise at?
It's disembarking from Southampton, so just like south of London, and it's just a simple little Spain and France.
Simple. To me, that's like, ooh, exotic.
Well, that'd be like if I were to get like a Caribbean cruise. It's like Americans are like, oh yeah, that's simple, but because Americans think the Mediterranean's like whoa, and I'm like Caribbean, whoa.
Well, it's so funny. I had a friend who was stationed in Germany, and she would say, "Oh, this weekend I'm just gonna hop down over to Austria for the weekend." And I'm just like, just hop down over to another country. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go visit France and England. I'm like, that's great.
Well, that's just like in America going to like another state. It's easier to compare like the USA to like the EU.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a part of anymore because England sucks. But you know, I need to get passport stamps to go to fucking Germany.
That makes two of us. Mm-hmm. Although my passport like hates me, and so the last time I tried to use it, it's like, we don't recognize this passport. I'm like, it's not close to expiration. I've had it for like 7 years. What's the problem?
You don't
and so
exist.
Then I need to go to the other line.
That sucks.
How long do they last? 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're an adult, it's 10 years.
Yeah. Kid one's 5 years, adult one's.
Exciting.
Yeah, I got my first adult passport a year or two ago.
Nice.
So exciting. Officially an adult.
Right. Yeah. My license is still vertical, so that's fun.
Oh my goodness.
Which means child.
Yeah. You're so young.
Old guy.
You're 25. How is that possible? Don't you get it renewed every 4 years?
It's 10 years, I think. No, not quite.
Driver's license is every 4 years. Are you driving around with an expired license?
It's not expired until a year from today, so we chillin'.
Yeah.
But
reviving.
Different jurisdictions, probably.
Yeah.
All right. So,
they trust Wisconsinites for some stupid reason.
you are moving into the temple, and yes, there is gravity here.
Temple?
Yeah, I told you it was a palatial temple. It's a palace-like temple. But yeah, so there is gravity that pulls you down, and moreover, you would see that inside the ruins itself, it looks to be dry.
Like there's no water?
Like there's no water.
This is just Perry right now, right?
No, Perry was the first one to see this, but
Okay,
as
so
as you all swam forward and you reached the sort of actual like broken off area around the temple, the small bits of ground there's gravity, and then inside the temple it looks dry.
Okay, can I go up to it and see if I can put my hand through, check to see what happens? Like, is there a wall, like, Stargate?
You put your hand through, and the wrist is wet, and your hand is dry.
I pull it out. I'm like,
so
hey,
excited.
there's it. Oh my! Look at it. It was dry. It was dry. It's dry in there.
I'm so excited.
I apologize to Kiwi that we're going somewhere dry.
I can survive outside of water.
I am aware I'm still apologizing. She got really angsty on the boat.
Okay, once we go through it, do we hear anything different? Do we smell anything? Can we breathe in there? Is it like breathable air? Is it stale air?
You breathe fine in there. And as you look around, it's definitely ruins. It's not like there's any sort of preservations here just because there's the air. Stuff is strewn about, broken. There are puddles of water, as if perhaps leaking from a broken roof.
Is it look like it? Is there any sign of recent life, like humanoids or like a bipedal walking footsteps?
You don't see any sort of footprints here.
What are the things on the walls like?
Yeah, there are what looks to be some old tapestries on the walls. I will say if anyone wants to roll history looking at these, you are welcome to do so.
Do these tapestries have any dark past associated to them?
No.
Cool. Does the tapestries have any information about fae fiends or undead?
Nope.
Cool. Got a list of things I need to do now for history checks.
Alright. Restart. The 22, you are the closest to understanding what you're looking at here. This is beyond most of the current deities. This is in the realm of the times where the divines were still in war with each other between celestials and titans.
Frista's patron is celestial. Diva. Titan. Wasn't there a Titan involved in this underwater place? Wasn't there like 3 Titans or something?
There's 3 Titans you know of.
Yes. This will explain what I know about the Telestes.
Cool. So it's a temple to everybody or nobody?
As
If the
you
tapestries are depicting a bit like of the war, does it seem more in favor of the divine or the Titans?
it's not actually depicting much of the war. It's just from that time period is what you're able to tell.
Cool.
As you're looking around and asking these questions, there is a voice that speaks, and it is a temple that has been forgotten.
Did everyone hear that? Is that like aloud? Is it in our heads?
It was loud, everyone heard it.
Do we recognize the voice?
You do not.
Is there a direction we can hear the voice coming from, or is it all around us?
No, there's a direction. It seems to have come from this one.
Frista, remember how when we first decided to come here, you were hearing a voice that was calling your name? Did it sound like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I follow the voice in the...
You don't even really need to follow. You just look, and on the other side of the temple, there is a figure standing there. In this sort of like annex hall, closer to a space that might have been an actual service area. But what is strange about this figure is while there's a humanoid shape, they seem to be made entirely of water, in a way that is sort of clear and reflective and almost reminds you of what slipped inside of you.
And what was that last part, sorry?
It reminds you of what is currently in your bloodstream.
Oh! Slay. Hello! You seem familiar in a way that I do not like.
I had not realized that there were others like me.
What are you?
It is a question I've been pondering. I'm a guardian. I watch over this place. I remember things, but not all of them. Beyond that, I do not know.
Do you work for anyone?
I did once, I believe. But now, my service is to this temple.
Hey, Frista, since you seem to have a you are developing a relationship, can you ask her what she's guarding the temple from?
Sure. What are you guarding the temple from?
I don't know. I know that there was a time where it needed to be protected. And I've been doing that duty for who knows how long.
What is it about this temple that needs protected or preserved?
It was important once upon a time. I do not believe that it is important anymore, but my duty is to be its guardian. I do not remember much, but from what I do remember, I served here. And so I serve here now.
Hey, Andy, do you want to use your special thingamajig to see if we can get a lure of this place? Or is that rude?
A lure? A what?
Well, you know how you can use either the mirror or the drum, I don't know which one, that I choose
I
as
completely forgot that existed. Yeah. Could I pull out the mirror of the past and look at the temple with it?
Alright. As you pull out the mirror to look over the past, you first see the temple whole in shining glory. Peoples in fashions long ancient moving through its doors. Then you see the golden light and orange. And then there's an explosion. And the temple flung far until it rests in the waters. And you watch as coral begins to grow. As it changes. And then the minute is up.
Cool. Guardian, where was the temple before?
I do not remember.
Do you know what exploded?
I heard two things at once and I didn't process either of them.
Go tell her.
Have you been outside before? Do you know where you and the temple is right now?
I know that we are within water. I can see it. I do not step outside. I have no need to.
So you don't eat or anything? Because, we can make you some stew.
I need no nourishment to sustain us.
Are you here all by yourself?
For the most part. There have been visitors. Not many.
And what happened to those visitors?
They
Did you,
come,
kill them?
and then they leave. Some speak with me. Most do not.
It's kind of rude. Oh, speaking of rude, hi, I'm Tala, that's Andy, and that's Freestar, and that's blank, blah, blah, and I introduce people. What is your name?
I do not have one. I perhaps had one once, but not anymore.
Oh no.
You mean
We're really
come up with a name?
like we're really good at coming up with nicknames.
I have no need of a name.
You have what?
No need of a name.
Do you allow us to look around? Or are we not allowed to?
You are welcome to traverse the temple. I ask that you do not harm it.
Sounds fair enough. You've been here a long time. Is there anything of interest we might want to look at?
I do not know what might be interesting to you. The visitors that come here, they all seek different things. I do not know if any of them have found what they were looking for.
Has anyone ever stolen anything?
No. But there was one that had left something.
Did they leave it recently?
I do not know. Time is gone.
Facts.
Would you mind showing us what was left?
As she brings you through, you end up in a portion of the temple that seems to have once been a sort of monastery, a place of respite for clerics and those of the church that elected to live within its walls. And amongst the broken down furnitures, there is one chest that seems different than the others. It's smaller and made of mostly of metal, where the others here are of broken wood, for those that you can see remaining.
Frista.
Mhm.
Would you like me to kind of enhance you so you can research things better?
Let's open the chest first, because it might be something simple or it might be something I absolutely do not understand and might need it.
Okay. Hold please. Let me just make sure. I am no longer cleric, so I don't have death ward. Okay. Okay. You can do it.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. Is
Holding.
there? Do I have detect magic? Yes, I do have detect magic. Oh, and it's the first level. Can I cast detect magic? Does it light up?
There's no magic on that, no.
Okay, I don't detect any magic. You go for it.
Cool. Is it locked?
It is.
Can I pick the lock?
Sleight of hand.
To be +4, because I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
With an 18. Yes. Oh. And as soon as the chest...
This is the metal chest?
Yes, this is the metal chest. And as soon as the metal chest opens, Tala's detect magic will go off as you see a memory pearl.
Cool.
Just one?
Just
Remind me
Okay.
how these work. Can we see the memory that's inside it?
Yeah, do you like hold it?
I have notes on this because I also forget. Hold please.
Or I have encode thoughts, which might work.
Or we can just throw it at Electrica.
Or
Right.
does detect thoughts work? Like, I don't know how these things. Detect thoughts
Right,
is
right.
a spell, right?
Yeah. Detect thoughts, encode thoughts, or throwing it at somebody probably will work.
Wait, is
Don't
detect thoughts? Oh, I want to see what's in your head, and it's encoding thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead and put things in your head.
Detect thoughts got really massively less useful with 5.5. Encode thoughts is more like what this would be, where you put your thoughts into an object, kind of, and
Okay,
you take them out as an object.
so, alright. I don't have specific mechanics, but I do believe that I have an idea of how this would work. It is similar in nature to the encode thoughts. You would essentially activate it like a magic item using a magic action while holding onto the memory pearl, and then whoever's holding onto it would be able to see what is inside.
Do they have to roll? And is that a one-time use too?
No,
It's encode thoughts is a cantrip. Oh, but I don't know about them.
Yeah, no, you don't, like, the memory pearl doesn't lose the memory as someone views it. This is just so that way you can view it.
Go for it, Fista.
I view the memory.
Okay. As Rista, you pick up the memory pearl, and, it's strange. It's an older memory. You can tell when you look at the sort of fashions of this figure, as they are in a icy and desolate space, gathering items. And then you would notice something about the memory. Their hands, their arms, it's that same sort of frostbitten look that you've seen on the followers of Starfall. As they turn, having gathered everything, looking into a mirror, their eyes sort of frantic, tired. You can't do this anymore. I thought her words the correct way, the right way, but they're not. I can't follow the Mother of Frost anymore. And with what he has gathered, the memory fades as he leaves, running.
Cool.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh boy. That is a 7.
Hey,
You don't quite know, except that some people that have gotten pretty high up and then Zarvana's following have left. Or at least this one person
Cool.
did.
I
Can-
explain
can-
what I saw and I hold it out to anyone else who wants to look.
Yeah, can we do
Someone maybe not with -1 wisdom.
it?
Go for it, Andy.
I'll attempt. I haven't rolled above a 5 today yet, so.
Alright, yeah, so you see the same vision. Go ahead and get me an insight check.
Okay, Richard.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm rolling a d6. 8 twinsies. Oh, not quite actually.
Hey, Del, Lefriga, you guys want to try?
Dell looks over to Lefriga. I'm not really good at reading into things. You're welcome to try.
Bardic inspiration.
And
Oh yeah, I'll give a bardic to Dell.
well, Lefriga's the one that's got the pearl right now, so
Okay, fine. To Lefriga. You're great and amazing. I kind of waved my
lie to
hand.
the
I immediately looked at Frista's face.
Try not to show emotion.
what is the bardic? It's a
A
D
D10.
D10. Right, here it is. Cool. So with a 17, Lefriga can kind of piece some things together here. Well, that was not experience, but no, with what you explained earlier about the tapestries and what we've seen in the mirror, I think this, whoever this was, left before whatever battle occurred that caused the explosion of this temple, making this figure one of Zarvana's first followers, perhaps.
Could he have caused the explosion?
I don't know. Well, since we've got the information we need at that, can I hold on to that? Dell will point to the memory pearl. I think my mom would. I know it's not one of the ones that went missing, but I think she'd still like to have it.
Oh yeah, all in the name of capitalism.
And she does some bartering.
Do you want to hold it or do you want to put it in the bag of holding? It's up to you.
I
Say
can-
you keep it. Actually, is the bag of holding soggy? Now that it's dry. Or is it dry?
Yes, it's a little bit more damp than what you had left it at. It's not like filled with water. It does seem like there's like a slow seep.
Okay. Slay.
I think I can. One memory pearl isn't gonna be terribly cumbersome.
Cool. How easy are these to break?
They're solid all the way through. It'll take some force.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so is there any chance that this guy knows something useful or like started like another cult that would be useful in taking down the Frost Mother?
I mean, we saw him take things. And what this into a memory though. And then as Lefriga says this, looks over to Dell. Do you think your mother might have some recollection of this figure? He had to get the memory pill from somewhere. And he had items on him when he left. She might know things.
How old is your mother?
Pretty old?
Cool.
She's not like a titan, but she is kind of like, I don't know, tied to the plains? She's been around for a
Fair.
while. And she's kind of...
Demi-Titan.
I wouldn't put her there, but she's long-lived, which is strange because, like, I don't know about any siblings that I may or may not have. Like, if she's that old, I can't be the only one, right?
It's a weird thing to think about, but I guess. Have you ever asked?
And no, not really. It was kind of like a whole situation with, me being...
Both usually are.
Yeah.
Well, my dad wanted nothing to do with me, so...
Okay.
Ah.
Now we're trauma dumping.
You kind of implied that all births are the same, and I'm like, they're not really.
Well, I meant in terms of the actual... No, whatever. Anyways, so are you doing sending to your mother? Ask her.
Yeah.
About the memory pearl. You can ask her about the whole family thing later, but
I'm
Okay.
actually curious.
I don't know much
Sure
about
do
my
now.
dad at all.
Yeah.
I just know that he didn't want.
Sounds like a dick.
Yeah. Bad influence. Best to get rid of him.
But yeah, I can send to my mom. Just one moment. And Dell takes a few steps aside. And
Wait, Dad,
For
have
no
you
reason.
seen the memory? You should probably use the pearl so you know what you're describing.
I'm just gonna ask my mom if she could come here. I think that'd be easier.
She can come here?
Right.
Maybe.
Then what the
Right.
fuck are we
Yeah, that's
doing
the thing.
here?
I don't
Why
know.
can't she get the fucking pearls herself?
I don't know if my mom can come here, which is why I'm asking.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll shut up.
Hi, Mom. I was wondering if you could help us.
Tell her I
There's
said hi.
a memory pearl you might know about?
Hi, Dad's mom.
If you can find me, please come. Thanks.
So I'm gonna say hi in person.
That's assuming that she could... And then there's like a shifting of the waters. And well, you've seen Lady Sarah appear before. This is not quite the same as a sort of like visual appears, very similar to the mirror of the past. And there you see Lady Sarah. There's my little deluge. Oh, and all my friends. Oh, so good to see you. Unfortunately, I can't travel to you right now. I am in between meetings, but what can I help you with?
Yeah. Nudging Dell, put the memory pearl out.
I don't think she can. do anything when she's not actually here.
We found a memory pearl.
Memory pearl.
It had information about someone from the past who used to serve Mother Frostmourne, but defected. I try and describe the person because we saw the reflection in it.
Alright.
Can't you disguise yourself?
I don't think I
What?
have mine anymore.
Does anybody can like disguise themselves to look like the person, or
I'll
do we
minor
not?
illusion.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
minor
Okay.
illusion. This is what the guy looks like, or figure, and this is the stuff that we saw.
No, the stuff that you saw was like only like papers and stuff like that. Oh.
Yeah, but like,
As you show this figure, Lady Sarah. Yes. Let's say, it's a familiar face. One of the first memory pearls I gave out. It was strange. He didn't pay in a normal sense. He offered me papers. I might still have them.
yeah, that would be great.
I'll see if I can find them, and if I can, I'll send them your way.
Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's always a pleasure with you all. And with that, Lady Sarah leave. The sort of portal visual bubbles away.
Your mother's so cool.
She's definitely something. So, well, we see if Mom can find anything. Do we want to search other areas of this temple? I can search.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's good. Look around.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll roll above a 5. That would be nice. Oh, jeez.
As you're traveling, around this area, I'd say, why don't we do perception or no, perception or investigation?
That's a net 20.
Ooh. Fancy.
Hell yeah. Oh, look at you guys. All 20 plus. As you are. It is sort of at the at the edge of the temple's space before the waters start up again. It's a piece of arcano-mechanical construction, but it's different than anything you've seen before. Older.
So what's in it?
As you approach this arcano-mechanical creation, it's got buttons and levers, and carvings of an old language. That may or may not be able to be read by some of you here.
Oh, that's... Solid, do you have comprehend languages?
No.
Shoot. Neither do I. Oh, wait.
I
Speak
can.
co-
You give me like an hour.
Oh, I do have it. Sorry, I have it as a ritual. So is that an hour? Oh, no. 10 minutes.
10 minutes plus whatever, right?
Plus an action. For plus 6 seconds. I could just do it for... take 10 minutes and meditate.
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Unless Dell knows the language.
Bill does not know this language.
Is the person from before still here? Maybe they can read it.
You do not see the person. That does not mean that they aren't here, you just can't see them. But perhaps you could catch their attention if you wish. But, Andy, you can definitely do this, ritually, if you'd like.
Yes.
Okay. During the 10 minutes of Andy's ritual casting, do Tala or Frista do anything?
So, Faye, did you say earlier the person that we were talking to, which the no-name person, it reminded Freesta about the water thing that went inside her?
Yes, I did say that.
Hey Freesta.
Mhm.
While we're waiting, there was a film. Do you feel like that thing that's inside you was like part of her?
I thought it felt similar, but after talking to them, I'm not too sure. There might just be more of them. Like they said, they didn't know if there was more. They seemed surprised that I was familiar with.
Did you want to maybe mention it to her and see what she says?
Not yet.
Okay. Is it doing anything inside you, like while we're here? Did it, you know how sometimes like they say, oh, I feel something familiar, like did it vibrate or anything?
Faye, would
Inside
I
you?
know that it my attunement?
Yes.
Wait, attunement?
I don't know what it's trying to do, but it feels like it's messing with me.
Yeah.
Okay, have you tried to talk to it?
No, we're not on speaking terms.
Oh, okay. I
Not
mean, it
after
kind
my
of like,
boots.
yeah, it went inside you without permission, so I can totally understand. Okay. Do you think the no name can control what's inside you? I hear this thing called Bluetooth and things that, people put inside that is just totally inappropriate for this conversation.
I don't think it's Bluetooth. It might be like a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi or maybe the 5 gigahertz connection, but I'm not really sure.
Okay. So it's not like, at the inopportune time, it's gonna start vibrating or like, okay. All right, I just wanted to double check.
Not this one, no.
Okay.
How about the seed from the hag? Does that do that?
There's no difference
Like, what
there.
if it's at a two? Like, what if it's like one of them is in one place and the other one is like in the next to it? You know what I mean? But just in a different cavity, and they just both. Okay. You know what? I miss making facepalm.
I'm surprised we got this long without making sex toy jokes and things inside Freezer. We were all thinking it. It's just that it took this long for it to, come out verbally,
Awesome.
and I think that's beautiful.
10 minutes goes
Can't
by.
put things inside me, Faye, and not expect this conversation.
10 minutes goes by, and while you still have no idea what the language is, as soon as your hands run over the runes, you understand the meaning of them. They are labels of what the buttons and levers do. It seems that this piece of ancient technology is a archive system, a repository.
Ooh, information?
Yep.
So exciting. All right, what do we want to know?
Wait, hold on. Okay, is this like a library index system where you have all those index cards, or is it one of those where the magical items or the whatever items that this person was finding? Do you think he went ahead and stored them in here?
Sure. I mean, it looks like he gave papers to Lady Sarah, so maybe that's where his stuff went. But we can always go.
Okay, do you want me to go ahead and make you feel smarter so you can start investigating?
Maybe we just try it, and then I'll let you know how hard this is.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast enhance ability on intelligence.
Thank you. Intelligence. All right, what does that do?
Advantage, I think.
Alright. So, do you activate this machine?
Yes.
Alright. Pressing the first button and then pulling the lever will cause a panel of this to sort of flip over and slide up, and you can see more of those runes and buttons alongside them that can be pressed, and you have articles on recent events, locations, and assistive persons.
I want to be like, who am I? What year is it? Kind of a thing. Is there like a way to, like, recent events? Is there like a last entry?
As you press the recent events, there is a sort of whirring, and then in that same space that the panel had showed, you start to see papers coming through.
Read them?
So
translate for folks.
as your fingers touch over the information that is held within, um, there is tensions brewing between the Titans, newly formed figures of great power.
Hey,
And others is,
we gotta update these archives here.
yeah.
The brave escapades of the Starfall Aria group continues.
Roll me an insight check, actually.
Oh god. Okay. Above. Oh, nice. 30-20.
This seems to be a sort of, well, the sort of operations of this are of a arcano-mechanical nature. The contents are physical, which means there has to be a way to sort of input actual information. So if you'd like to put your own in, you can.
I'm definitely doing that after we figure out whatever we're finding.
Okay.
What are we looking for? I'm like explaining all the stuff that I'm seeing. This is old, hasn't been updated. I could look for like the Frost Mother? Maybe? Or frozen events.
Or if there was anything inputted by that individual. Oh?
Yeah. We don't know a name though, do we?
I know.
You could just, tear it apart and see what's inside.
I like that idea.
No. Let's hold on. Perfectly working machine.
I never said you had to break it. There's a way that you can put in information. You can just open that up and pull out information. Reverse engineering.
But how... There's like a bazillion things in there, though. Do we have decades it takes to, like, read all this stuff?
Is there a bajillion things
I'll
to
try
read?
and figure out the secrets.
Let
I
me,
did like 5 articles.
Yeah.
roll an investigation check to see if you can,
Wait.
you have advantage still.
Okay, so advantage on int?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Hey.
Yeah, so you open the device and, there isn't, like, decades worth of information. It seems that when this was in operation, it was kept well, curated. But you would notice something strange. There is paper here that is not as old.
Looking at that.
You've only seen this handwriting a few times, but even then it is recognizable. It's 2 sets, but they are notes of a lattice written by Cariante and Carabas.
What did they say?
It's just design notes on the lattice and how it's formed, and that it utilizes some of the improvements that could be made in its formation with the sort of frosted materials found in Velda.
Oh. You said the lattice? What's the lattice?
That was what held everything together for the Salvation Key. It's what held the different hearts together and actually made everything work.
That's fun. Kind of random. So, do I get the sense that, like, you have to be physically here to input stuff?
Yes.
Why would they be here?
Person who guards this place, are you around? We have a question.
Is there like a question box on the little thing?
No, there is no question box on
Is
the thing.
Crivis the professor who came to help us from the other university? Okay. And who turned out to be the devil, right? Demon? Yeah.
Yeah, and tried to kill Professor Zephyr and didn't work.
Did we ever find out if that really was the professor and he happened to be a demon, or was a demon who was pretending to be the professor? Did we ever figure that out?
I think it was him. But like,
So, you know there is a way to fake credentials. You have someone in your party that does that.
yeah. Right.
So,
Can never be too sure.
as you're trying to figure out if there's a button for assistance and you're not seeing one, a voice rings out from the door. Do you need assistance?
Yes, please.
What?
Do you, I know you don't remember some things, but we believe there were two people who came to visit here, and I describe Cariante and Kravis. Do you remember them being here?
I remember the gentleman. I do not remember the other figure.
Do you have any gauge as to how long ago this was, or are you not sure?
I do not know. Time escapes me. It was not so long ago that there were many visitors between.
Do you remember what he was looking for?
I believe he was looking for information for Sorbonne.
Do you think you're teaming up?
The notes did mention frosted materials of Velda Apora.
Good. Excellent. It's comforting.
We love a supervillain.
Okay.
That's fun.
Hey, Andy, can
Yeah.
you do the minor illusion thing and show No Name the salvation key, what it looked like, to see if they've ever seen it? Because, like, you know how the person that the memory pearl person was collecting things for the Savannah? Do you think that person was collecting things like for the salvation key remake?
The person that you had seen in the memory pearl comes from before the gods even took their mantle.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever papers that Lady Sarah can dig up would be really useful. So, gods fought, temple exploded. Oh wait, no, gods fought, and Titans, and this guy left while the Frostborn and stole some stuff. Temple exploded. And then Karyanthi and Pal, or just the Pal, Koravis, visited here and was looking for stuff for the Salvation Key. Can I look up, like, Savannah in the archives?
Yeah. You get a one article that comes through.
Popular.
And it's most everything you've already known. The Still Mirror Expanse being her home, the seat of her reigns. The sort of connections, but roll for me an insight check here. 24. Zarvana isn't talked about these days at all. Like, it's a sort of hidden thing. The way that it is written in this archive and in this temple, there's a reverence there, meaning that at one point she wasn't hidden away as she is now. At one point she was perhaps venerated.
Strange. Sorry, Tala, you were about to say something.
No, I was, it's kind of, it's a weird connection, you know? It's just, okay. Okay, wait, remind me how things get archived here? Somebody has to put it in, or it just kind of, it records whatever happens in this temple?
Someone needs to physically put.
Okay.
Roll for me. Anyone. Roll for me an insight check.
Oh boy. Don't worry, guys, I got this. It's an 8.
Alright, with a 16, Andy. As you chew on certain thoughts, maybe when Karavis came here, it wasn't so much searching for Zarvana. You can't quite know for sure, as the guardian of this space doesn't know for sure. Maybe Karavis came here to hide information, as you all were looking into the Salvation Key. As the
what
notes...
kind of information, like how to build it?
Well, the notes here mention the improvements that can be made to the Salvation Key. This is the second version. And it speaks of already knowing the frosted materials. So
this is the remake.
It's probably when you were starting to dig into things, they were trying to cover tracks. Which means that Zarvana may be involved in 2.0.
Hey. Cool. Awesome.
Vista. if your patron is involved in making another salvation key, how are we gonna stop her? Or convince her not to?
That chance.
Yeah, I don't know. If I knew how to reason with her, I wouldn't be in this situation in the first place, would I?
Yeah.
Dell will speak up. Is your aim then to break out of this deal?
I'm not sure yet.
I know not. Are there any other questions you have for the Guardian? Then
You don't know anything about a demon in a tree, do you?
no.
Good. I should check. Alright. Wait. What language is this? Out of curiosity.
This is the divine language. It is recorded by the Titans.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder how Corvus knew about this place.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It's about this time that you hear a sort of poop. And looking over, Dell has a small amount of papers in their hands.
Yay!
The first being a note from their mom.
Aw.
Very much like the notes that you'd find in like a packed lunch kind of vibe.
Yeah. Perfect.
Dell
I
quickly
take it off the top and I read it out.
Dell is like
really,
trying to put it
lovey-dovey.
in their thing, and then what you you know what, let me actually write something up real quick for you, Priest, to read out loud.
Okay, nice. Damn, you're cooking.
Yeah.
Here you go, my little deluge. I know it took a bit of time, but these are from way back when, long before you were born. And you know I keep my memories with you closer so I can look at them often. Tell your friends hello, and I wish you all good luck. I hope these helped you with your adventure. Aw, so sweet.
Dell's face is like bright purple.
Ah.
And they take that and like they just shove it in in their bag.
You gonna frame it?
Was reading it aloud not enough?
That's up to
You
you.
could make it into like a little necklace.
I don't need. My mother already does this all the time. I don't need to keep it framed forever. Let's just look at the papers that were sent over, okay?
Oh no, a loving mother. Terrifying.
It's not so much that my mother loves me, it's that you just read it out in front of everybody.
What can you do? I was curious.
So as Dell is fighting down their embarrassment, we're gonna take another quick break here. Get up, stretch, bio, water, whatever you need, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Slay.
So, we are back, and as we return, you are at the old archive system of this forgotten temple from the time of its vacants. And Dell's mother, Lady Sarah, has just delivered some papers, including one very cute note that was read aloud to the class. And the rest, just a few scraps from a memory that you had witnessed. It is written in an older dialect. So it'll take some time to decipher, or if we'd like to re-up, if we'd like to re-up comprehend, that can be easier managed.
Sure. Yeah, I could do that.
Mm-hmm. So, comprehend, recast, looking over these are frantically written journal entries. I knew that they were making weapons for the war. I knew that the mother had strong materials. I did not expect what it was that made them so. She uses the essence of her devotee, imbues the metals with them. And I fear that I will be next. I must leave.
Okay. Old brain. Who wrote this note?
The guy who was stealing stuff and left the organization.
Memory Pearl dude.
Mother. Who is the mother that he's referring to?
Mother Frostmourne.
Mother Frostmourne.
Yes. MF.
Yes.
We don't know if this person is alive or dead, right?
Oh, he is
Just he needs to leave, and that's the last thing.
Most definitely dead. The time is before the gods took their mantle. This was when the Titans...
so he's not like one of the Celestials that live forever.
No, this was a dude.
So one of the followers, long time ago, who had asked to collect things, but now he realizes that his life is in danger because she may kill him to get something?
To
She's
imbue
taking
his
life essence, so, like,
essence.
yeah. We knew this before, that she, like, sucks out, like, essence of people like Frista.
Her
It's
champion!
Like, why?
Oh my god!
Yeah, and apparently she was using it to make weapons a long time ago. So maybe that's why
Yes.
they need her for the salvation key.
Mm-hmm.
Make something for him with his special sauce. So,
do you think this guy succeeded in leaving? And if so, can we find out how he left so Freestar can leave?
I mean, he was able to... He left because these were given to Sarah as for the memory pearl.
I think he just up and left. I don't think there was like a special thing that he did.
So he couldn't so he didn't disconnect from the mainframe. He just left. So there could be still the connection. He still could have been connected, and then the MF said, "Oh no, we need to. You can't run away," and then killed him.
Probably.
Okay.
It's not clear if he was a champion or not. Like, it's just he was a follower and he had like the frosted fingers.
Lisa, can I see your fingers? Are they today looking more frosty than usual?
I did Crimson Light this morning, so I'd say so. Like it's normal.
The normal frost.
Yes. Boop, I boop you on the nose. It's very cold.
Fingers are cold. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
cold.
Well,
Okay.
anything else on the fragments?
Does anybody want to leave something behind? Like,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm gonna
we were
write a
here.
very nice article. Yeah, I'm gonna write a very nice article about how amazing we are.
Yes. It will
For
be forever
posterity.
known. I like that. We need a group name.
Good one.
Wait, isn't our group named Starfall Aria, or am I making that shit up?
That's
That's
just the
kind of like a meta name.
Yeah, that's the campaign name that I needed to differentiate the two
Oh.
Burning Veil groups.
I mean, like a name for us, so that Andy can write cool stories about us, and rather than saying Andy and Tala and Friesta and sometime today, she can just say a cool name, and then we know it
Hunters of
encompasses all
Darcy.
of us.
Yeah, okay.
Darcy Hunters.
Darcy Hunter.
I'm upset because I can't think of anything better than that.
I never know. I'm bad at group naming.
Okay, that we can workshop it.
Why not
Yeah.
call it that? Why not call yourselves the workshop?
Which
Uh,
we don't really build
Sounds
stuff.
like a really
though. We more like
yeah.
destroy things and
The
lives.
workshop
and people.
seems like a shitty nightclub.
Ouch, jeez.
Good
I'd go to a
intentions.
nightclub called the work. We're not calling ourselves good intentions because that would exclude me personally.
Doesn't mean, it's
Exclusionary
just...
tone.
Well,
You're the
we
intentions
had
part
good
of-
intentions, it just never works there.
Yes, I'm the intention. It's the best way to describe me. Full of intentions. What intentions, you might ask? Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, you could call yourselves Fafo. Fafo. Fuck around,
Elaborate.
find out.
Okay.
That's like the engineering creed.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, whatever you guys come up with, X placeholder here in Andy's ballad as you update whatever your recent endeavors have been. Andy, do you elaborate or sort of what's the good word? Do you add any sort of dramatic predictions of the end of your tale?
Before you answer that
We
question,
live happily ever after.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
will you
After
make
defeating all
sure?
people who need defeated.
Will you start by make sure that you start by saying Friesta says hi, and then blah blah blah,
Just write it in the margins at the side, at the front.
and then we can say
Before I start
Friesta.
this tale.
Friesta no
like to
longer
say-
has foreign objects inside her.
Well, definitely
That's
was.
not true. That's not true.
You are. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna keep that magic parasite in you forever, just as like
Yeah,
punishment.
yeah,
Great.
damn. It's a con save at the start of every single long rest for the rest of the campaign.
It's at the end.
Can't believe you got rid of my boots. I'm devastated. They just fell off while they were swimming.
Had to like
Had to
swim
grab
back to
them.
grab them, stuff them into the soggy
Yeah.
bag.
Oh, while Andy's writing, Freestyle, do you want to kind of just unpack the whole bag of holding and we can just wring out everything and kind of dry it out and then just stick it back in? We don't
Well,
have
I
to
done
take
that last
inventory of
night.
it, just... Oh, then that's awesome. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
I have
you
4 hours to myself every night. The girl gets bored.
you guys can make use of the party inventory tab now. Didn't that update come out?
Yeah, I know, I saw it. Yes, it is there.
That could be a fun project. So, yeah. Andy writes this down. Andy, go ahead, give me a performance just to see how good your ballad is.
Performance. I think it's a pretty good ballad, Faye.
Yeah, it's great. You get you write down, accompanying sheet music as well. You go all in. If people are going to be
And
reading
there's
this in
an
the
extra copy.
if people are going to be reading this in
Yeah.
the future, they're going to be reading it right.
Awesome, good. I'll have to come back and update it or something, or remember the words so I can perform it in the future. The correct audience, maybe full bar. That'd be good. Smart ass who won't let me inside his head.
You can always call back to him. It's like, hey man, the fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I've been on hold for years.
Yeah. All right. So, after Andy finishes the 2 copies of this ballad and sheet music and shoves them into the machine, what would you like to do?
Don't think there's anything else I need to find out here.
Yeah. I'm good.
What's everyone's passive perception and or insight?
5.
Reasons.
My
19
perception
perception.
is 13. My insight's 9.
19 on both of them.
Cool. Kiwi's not in this room.
Fuck, we just got him back! Kiwi! Psst, 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 psst. Kiwi!
Did you just fucking Kiwi? He's not dead!
Maybe.
He's an eel!
Kiwi! Yes, my response. Have you ever an eel?
No.
Then you don't know.
Have you?
Exactly! Not yet! Psst, psst, psst. Kiwi!
I have to go find one.
Whether or not it works is up to you, Faye. You have the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
I want you to roll for me a persuasion roll.
Fuck yeah. That one?
The Guardian looks at you. What is it that you are calling? Do you
Big cat,
speak a
eel.
strange language?
Yes, it's
Not today.
it's the language. It's very foreign.
Where does it come from?
Oh, you know, around.
It is a strange place. I've never heard of around people.
Cool. Have you seen our eel friend? Eel, but yeah, hi, likes to wander. Sometimes responds to pss, pss.
Is your friend from around as well?
He's from around here. So fucking stupid.
I did see your friend. He moved to the edge. The courtyard used to be in that direction.
Okay. I go towards wherever. Kiwi!
You would see Kiwi standing and staring off into the abyss.
Oh, not again. Kiwi! Come on. What are you doing?
There is a chain.
Chain?
This place is tethered to something.
Cool.
Anyone who steps up next to Kiwi would notice that at the bottom, this leads sort of away from where you had entered, which is why you couldn't see it before, but there is this massive chain that goes well into the distance, to the point where the water obscures where it ends.
Let's find out. Question mark?
I am willing to travel alongside the chain. But it is, I believe, a choice made by the entire hunting party.
Sure.
I'm always up for a bit of exploration. Del just narrows their eyes. Priesta.
I don't make eye contact.
I think it could be maybe like this, where there is some unforeseen benefit of a visit.
Visit?
We visited here, and we found out a connection. Perhaps there is more boons waiting on the other side of this chain.
God, I want to punch him again. I don't say that out loud. I whisper it to Kiwi though.
Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's
Who
go.
are you punching?
You in a minute.
Just kidding. Oh my goodness.
Why do you wish to hurt the hunting party? Are we not
Yeah, but
better when we are cohesive?
I don't have an answer for that one, buddy. That's I follow. Go with the chain direction.
If you are in need of a sparring partner to release tension, I am willing.
We'll discuss that later, but I might take you up on that. More for shits and giggles than anything.
Fighting is a way to form bonds. You are stronger when you fight together.
So true, bestie, so true.
So, swimming alongside the chain. I, again, am going to ask for thoughts going on in everybody's minds.
Thoughts? I could go again. Terminator would have loved the archive. Like, so much.
Tala, Friesta, what's on your minds?
I wish we could have taken care of the
Coravis?
Cariante.
Cariante?
Yeah, beforehand, because this seems like what a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Thinking about the idea of my essence being stripped out of me and imbued into a piece of metal that is used for a weapon. And how that sounds
Bones could
absolutely
relate.
terrifying.
What would you want to be?
I don't know.
You could be an arrowhead. Like a massive one for like a ballista.
Oh, I could be. I was going to say something really, but I'll keep it to myself.
You can always put it in the chat.
I'm sure we can all guess, based on the various conversations we've had on the subject today.
I'm thinking of a band from like the 50s.
So, as you follow the chains into the dark, your thoughts sort of swimming around. I'm gonna say that we're gonna call it here, just because I need to do a little bit more preparation. I didn't expect you guys to get through that as quickly as you did. And
Really?
yeah, so I'm gonna further
Poor
prepare
team.
where you guys will be ending up in our next session.
Cool.